Kenneth Music number one.
Is Joel Amadi. It's it.
You are welcome to another time. Beautiful time to be with you. This is Mr. Eki, and we want to continue for where we stopped the other time. Basic Tech JS3. Now we're talking about what concept of electrical energy. Now I say electrical circuit, rather electrical circuit. Now that we've been looking at this beautiful topic. Now look at it. Now electrical circuit is said to be a system that consists of a load, source of electricity, key or switch, and a connecting wire. So this parameter must be in place for you to have what electric circuit. Then we now go forward to talk about what type of circuit. We have series circuit and parallel circuit. Now on the series circuit, we are told that is the arrangement of resistor connected end to end. They are connected end to end, and the current flow through the appliance. That is, they have the same current and different voltage. Same current and different voltage. Please take note of that. Now you can see the series circuit. We have two bulb and the watt and the switch and the source of power connected together in form of series. So when one bulb is bad, it's going to affect the rest, even though the other bulb is working. Okay. Now under this we can have the theoretical aspect where you have your R1, R2, R3 is connected together in series. You can see it's end to end. Okay. Now we look at what the parallel circuit is. The arrangement of load connected side by side. Please take note of that, side by side. They have same voltage now, but different current. When one is faulty, it's not going to affect the rest, like that of resistor. When one is faulty, it's not going to affect the other. So you can have it here that a fault which may occur in one electrical part will not affect the other. So you can try it at home. Connect two bulbs together. Now let there be a source of EMF, which is battery, to connect the bulb and light it. Okay, so this is a perfect example of the two type of electric circuit. We have series and parallel circuit. Very soon we are going to go to the calculation aspect, how you can do your calculation aspect when it comes to series and parallel circuit. So please, I will advise you, try to review your work. What is electric circuit? Differentiate between them. Now, okay. Now, calculation aspect. Now, we are told that find the total resistance flowing in the circuit. Now, R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now, all you need to do is you add all the resistor together. Just add them together, will give you your final resistor. The same thing, look at for example 2. Now, at times they can give you only the wordings. Please draw the circle diagram, then continue. By the first thing you need to do is write down the formula, then continue your calculation. Then you add all the value together to give you your final or the total resistance that is flowing in the circuit. So these are how to do your calculation on the series circuit. How to do your calculation on the series circuit. Now the next slide is going to be It's going to be parallel circuit. Okay. Now we have 1 over RT is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3. Okay. Now you can see it's connected side by side. So you have the value there is given, and what you need to do is you find the LCM. Please, when you are finding the LCM, you see all the denominator, you can just write it out and find the LCM, normal calculation, because some of you go and add everything together, you put it at the LCM. No, you find the LCM, what can go here and then multiply, that will be the LCM that you are going to put here. Then you now continue, what can go here, put it here, what can go here, put it here, what can go, then add all the number together over the LCM. Now you now have 1 over RT is equal to 13 over 12. Then you reciprocate. The denominator will come up while numerator will come down to give you your final resistor. Okay, now let's try to look at this one, which is called Ohm's law. Now Ohm's law states that a current flowing in a DC cycle is directly proportional to the applied voltage and inversely proportional to the resistance when the temperature remains fixed or constant. Now, three guys are mentioned in this place. It's called what? Mr. Voltage, Mr. Current, Mr. Resistor. So if you want to find your V, it's going to be I times R. That triangle has been able to what? Simplify it down for us to be able to have more understanding of it. Now, I is equal to V over what? Over R, and R is equal to V over I. Your V is your voltage, the unit is V, I is current, which is A, and R is what? Resistance. So this is your own assignment we are going to do. Please do it. Yes, this is it. Please do it. I want to believe you can do this, and for you to be able to do this, that means that you've been able to have more understanding of what we have done today. I want to thank God for your life. We have been into today's class. Please be good, be relevant to the society, be a good boy and girl, and be what? Informed. Because if you are not informed, you'll be what? You'll be transformed. The amount of knowledge you have will make you to be ahead of others. And the level of your understanding determine the level of your what? Or of your undertaking.